2023 Prayer and Ritual Committee, who will lead us in prayer and acknowledgement of country.
Good morning, and we start with an acknowledgement of country. Songlines and dreaming have been carved over this hill for thousands of years. From a meandering Coos Creek to the top of the hill, this land remembers the abundance of footsteps who protect the people, wildlife and the land. We acknowledge the ongoing connection to country of the traditional custodians of this beautiful campus, the Gubbi Gubbi peoples. We pay respect to elders past, present, and we acknowledge that we are all custodians of this land on which we live. We recognise our students and staff whose ongoing efforts to protect and care for this land is part of our connection to the people who we protect in our ongoing connection with the Gubbi Gubbi people. And now we will have our opening prayer.
So we'll start with the sign of the cross, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord, you are the source of all life, all truth, and all beauty. I pray to you today with all my heart for my intelligence, this light in me, this plant which you demand years and years of care. This is a thing in me, mysterious and moving. This activity which sometimes bounds up, sometimes slows down, which is sometimes lifts me up with enthusiasm and sometimes exasperates me. I pray for this thing which runs after ideas, symbols, and numbers. This thing which all of a sudden has penetrated inside the thought of another and melds with it like the fusion of two lights, a fusion which brings about warmth and light. I pray for you, my mind, as you are the supreme intelligence, which penetrates, illuminates, and embraces all our intelligences. Lord, help me to make my intelligence amendable to all truths, able to understand the thoughts of others. Give to me the wisdom to know the meaning and the purpose of my life and learning, so that my knowledge, understanding, and skills may help in some little way to make a world a better place. For your greater glory. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So for our first group of awards today, I'm just going to ask our Bronze Award students, recipients from Semester 2 results, Year 8 to 11, in 2022, if they could please start moving to assemble. I feel honoured to share the academic achievements of the students at our school today. This academic award ceremony not only acknowledges the meritorious students in our community, but also marks the ongoing success of our school as an educational lighthouse on the Sunshine Coast for 83 years. Thank you for your attention. Up here, please. St John's College has always prided itself as a school that inspires to get the most out of your time on the hill. Our extracurricular offerings promise something for everyone, from a member of the netball or a player in the production to a Readers' Cup team member. There is a niche for every individual. But our core business is teaching and learning, and it is your efforts in the classroom that deserve the most praise. Every classroom in the college boasts students whose firm commitment to learning sets our school apart. As educators wanting to get the best out of each and every person, we challenge our young people to think critically and creatively, to persevere in adversity and ultimately be responsible for their learning. And wonderfully, our young people always deliver. The sheer number of students who are to receive an award for Semester 2 congratulates and speaks volumes of the engagement in our classrooms. All students receiving a Bronze Awards today on their Semester 2 report card had only 3 subjects that were less than an A out of 8, okay, or they only received A and B results on their report card. From year 8, Ebony Anderson, Jessica Barnby, Lola Beeson, Madison Biggs, Jackson Burns, Jasper Canavan, Tyson Carroll, Oliver Chapman, Noah Courtley Holland, Pearl Finsenbach, Benjamin Graham, Maddie Hawke Atkin, Shiloh Hill, Max Holden, Ali King, Riley McCartney, Levi McAvoy, Chloe McFarlane, Elise McKeering, Amelia Malloy, Chelsea Moody, Henry Mulligan, Darcy O'Brien, Dylan Parry, Indiana Pawson, Summer Peters, Scarlett Reed, Theo Rivera, Kevin Roy, Jordan Cito, Sophia Sedana, Elfie Toomey. Please congratulate our Year 8 Bronze Award winners. From Year 9, Bowen Ainsley, Eilish Bell, Ronan Bell, Madeline Brosnan, Benjamin Calder, Aaliyah Callahan, Jet Collins, Jermaine Cook, Elijah Cunnington, Holly Dart, Kobe David Bernard, Bridie Eichmann, Annabelle Ferrugia, Aurelio Glorado Simmons, Amelia Gaskell, Nate Henner, Bella Hubbard, Noah Jackson, Kobe James, Josiah Jeffrey, James Kirkwood, Tara Kruger, Ayla Kuiper, Grace McCartney, Amy McCarthy, Ella Murray, Aidan Novell, Molly Pappas, Fraser Ratcliffe, Jacob Rodrida, Juliet Rosita, Isabel Sadler, Scarlett Smith, Kalia Taylor, Paige Vander Weston, Ruby Williams, and Chloe Rack. Please congratulate our Year 9 award recipients. From Year 10, Aaliyah Arbuckle, Charlotte Back, Sienna Beale, Olivia Campbell, Oliver Dolan, Ava Eichmann, Luca Flood, Cleo Fraser, Riley Hale, Sabrina Hodges, Ella Johansson, Alexandra Case, Caitlin Leask, Poppy Llewellyn, Brooklyn Mass, Kiara Matthews, Maggie McAtee, Connor Mitchell, Paris Nelson, Jayla Pawson, Jenna Price, Jaden Rogers, Kyla Sundstrom, Charles Tolner, and Jasmine Winslade. Please congratulate our Year 10 Bronze Award recipients. Finally, for our Grade 11s, Tyler Beardmore, Elizabeth Bergland, Riley Braddock, Isla Brown, Layla Colson, Jarlo Dart, Isabel Fays, Michaela Foley, Lottie Graves, Scarlett Herring, Molly Hickey, Shalia King, Claire Kolokic, Isabel Kretzes, Talitha Lusk, Amaya McMinn, Sahara McDermott, Heidi McDonald, Gemma Olsen, Bridie Painter, and Georgie Wolfenden. Please congratulate our Year 11 Bronze Award recipients. As they make their way back, I should have pointed out to everybody at the start that today is being live streamed and a recording is available. Also wanted to make sure everyone is aware our current grade 12s aren't eligible for awards in this ceremony. The awards day at the end of 2022 acknowledged both Units 1 and 2 for our current grade 12s. They started in Term 4, they started Unit 3 work in the majority of their subjects. So I now invite our silver awardees to assemble, and I invite forward our academic captains, Angus, Caitlin and Isabella, and Mrs. Lusk, who will assist with the presentation.
Why application is important. It is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvements on a daily basis. Too often, we convince ourselves that massive success requires massive action. Whether it is reading a book, winning a championship, or reaching an academic goal, we put pressure on ourselves to make an earth-shattering improvement that everyone will talk about. But it is actually the accumulation of small improvements, the 1%ers, that turn into remarkable results.
In 2003, the British cycling team hired a new performance director that had a strategy he referred to as the aggregation of marginal gains. Prior to this, the British cycling team had not won a medal in 100 years. But within 5 years of his direction, for looking for small 1% gains in all areas, the team went on to win 178 World Championships, 66 Olympic medals, and capture 5 Tour de France victories for British cycling. How does a team of ordinary athletes transform into world champions with tiny changes that, at first glance, would seem to make a modest difference at best? Think about it. If you can get better by 1% each day for every year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Your improvements are compounding.
Make a commitment to yourself to improve by 1% each day. Improve productivity by 1% by accomplishing 1 extra task, completing 1 extra question, reading 1 extra page. It is only a small feat for 1 day, but it counts for a lot over an entire year. Increase your knowledge by 1%. Learning 1 new idea won't make you a genius, but a commitment to a lifelong learning can be transformative. Know what you don't know. Affirm your relationships by 1%. People reflect your behaviour back to you. The more you help others, the more others will help you.
Thank you to our academic captains, Angus, Isabel and Caitlin. Give them a round of applause, please. When you explain it like that, it really is that little bit of effort that matters. The criteria for the Silver Award winners today means that they received no more than 2 subjects where the grade was less than an A. So our Silver Award winners for Year 8 in 2022, Alexis Albury, Trinity Albury, Macy Alps, Lucinda Beasley, Gracie Blyde, Toby Emerson, Lola Holmes, Amber Holmes, Leardon Kurzweil, Calais Kimmins, Kaya King, Matilda McDonald, Maisie McPherson, Poppy Mendez, Elise Wetherell, Lara White, and Sol Woofenden. Please congratulate our Silver Award winners from Year 8. In Year 9, our Silver Award winners, Mahalia Chavot, Ariana Comiso, Aidan Cracknell, Indiana Edis, Samuel Fing, Rose Golding, Lolita Howe, Charlie Ray, Grace Thomas, Jordan Turner, Charlie Williams, and Emma Willington. A wonderful effort from these students. Please congratulate our Year 9 Silver Award winners. in Year 10 Silver Awards received by Ella Birmingham, Bella Blyde, Isabella Cash, Benjamin Chick, Connor Hale, Claire Jones, Skylar Kropp, Felix Rivera, Jade Cito, Marley Stoker, Riley Wetherall, and Alexander Williams. Please congratulate our Year 10 students. And our current Year 11 students who received a Silver Award: Cooper Anderson, Aidan Foreman, Kira Ledbeater, Daisy Mills, Noah Roderreader, Lucy Russell, Ashlyn Sealider, and Ruby van der Westen. Our final group of Silver Award winners, let's give them a round of applause. As the Silver Award winners return to their seats, could I ask the Gold Award winners from years 8 to 11 to assemble at the side of the MPC? And I'd like to introduce our Assistant Principal for Learning and Teaching this year, Mrs. Louise Graham.
Good morning, students. We've heard from the academic captains with the message that it is small habits that make a big difference. But what are the small habits? What can we change just a little bit to have a compounding impact on our success? Here are 5 places to start. We can manage our time effectively. Time is a finite commodity. By prioritising your commitments, keeping a schedule, saying no when you need to, you are able to work more effectively and efficiently, reduce the stress created due to time pressure. Good time management takes a shift in focus from activities to results. Get organised. Choose one subject a day to focus on. Have the right study materials. It will make your efforts more effective. Just begin. Often the first step is the most difficult. Minimise your distractions. Put your phone in another room. Turn off the notifications. Work from your textbook rather than the laptop. Keep your emails closed. And finally, find a study space. It doesn't have to be a desk, just find a regular place at a regular time that you sit to do your work. Even if you don't have homework, sit down and review what you've done that day in your lessons. It will make a small habit. And finally, if you want to get better results, then forget about the goals. Focus on your systems instead. Focus on those good habits. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You will fall to the level of your systems. And now for the Gold Academic Awards. These students have only received less than one A in one subject. From Year 8, Isa Barnes, Eva Campbell, Kate Chick, Naomi Foote, Olivia Graham, Constance Krupa, Erin Jones, Grace Llewellyn, Holly Moran, Lillianne Nagus, Alison Payani, Zoe Ridding, Ruby Schultz, Paige Summers, Taddy Sungai, Archibald Tolner. Please congratulate the Year 8 students on their award. From Year 9, Olivia Ellis, Jonathan Kelly, Amelia Porters, Emma Sealighter, Ayla Stalin, and Ari Wheeler. Please congratulate our Year 9 award recipients. And from Year 10, Millie Bruce, Emma Donnelly, Maylee Fearon, Lewis Harry, Timothy Luciana, Maya Lockins, Joel Matthews, Grace Pillar, and Bronte Summers. Let's congratulate our Year 10 Gold Award winners. And finally, from Year 11, Carter Brown, Rebecca Emerson, Lauren Kelly, and Dahlia Samaru. Let's congratulate our Year 10 award winners. And I'd now like to pass over to our new principal, Mr. Martin Maloney.
Thank you. Good morning, good people. Let's go again. Good morning, good people. That's fantastic. Look, a very special welcome and a warm welcome to our parents, our past students, and special guests. Students, I just ask that you turn to those people closest to you, let it be our parents, special guests, or past students, and say welcome, please. Very good, thank you. And parents, great to see you on site. It wasn't that long ago that we had COVID here, and no one was allowed on site, so it's great to have you back. And welcome. I just ask that everyone sits up. Just sit up nice and tall. This is important. This is very important. And in this year of hospitality, I am extremely proud to stand here today to celebrate together the St. John's College students receiving academic awards today. These awards, so look at me please, these awards, as the gold recipients with honours are getting ready, these awards are a direct result of many hours of hard work, study, commitment to be better as a person and a student. That's a very noble trait. Everyone here can do that, regardless of if it's your study or your sport. It just doesn't happen. So students, look at me. I am a firm believer. I'm a very firm believer in the two messages that we heard today. Just want to recap. The value of striving to make little improvements every day will lead to great success. Let that be in your studies, in your sport, in your gaming, and even teachers in our profession, parents in our jobs. Those little 1%ers make a big difference. I hope you agree. The second thing, the importance of developing and adopting great study habits. and more importantly, good habits in life. So I hope you're thinking about what that means, because this will definitely assist you in being successful, not only at school, but in life when you leave. Really important. Now, here's one thing, students. So eyes up. Schools are a place where you make great friends and memories. Would I be right, parents? Excellent. That's a big yes. I'm seeing a lot of heads nod. But most importantly, and I'm hoping the students and the past students will acknowledge this, school is about your studies. It is about your studies. It's about getting you to where you want to be in the future. These students know that. You know, there's one person in charge of your future. It's not your parents. They're there to help. It's not your teachers. It's who, students? Who is it? It's you. You're in charge of that. Now, teachers who care for you greatly are here to assist. They'll do everything for you. I know that. But you're in charge of your learning. You've got to give your best. So in 2023, here's your challenge. You ready? Because I'm going to ask you this when we walk around today. From grade 7 all the way through to year 12s. Here's your challenge. Strive to be better every day. Strive to be better every day. How? Don't talk when I am. How? Well, here's a few little hints. Ask questions in class. Don't be embarrassed. You're here to learn. Read a book. Read. Do your homework without being asked. Start your assignment early. Ask your teachers for help and definitely use your manners. And the list goes on. You know how and what you need to work on. So there's no use me telling you. But the little changes will lead to great success. I guarantee that. So it's great to hear the students say that. It's your choice. I've got just 1 minute to go. Everyone here at St. John's College, everyone, ought to be striving to get better. The rugby boys were training today to get better. The netball people were training the other day to get better. We have camps that go away all year. Chess club, drama, art, whatever it is, you should always want to get better. So practice. Striving to be better is a good thing. Better in your uniform. Better as a person. In your studies and in life. It's really important you unbind and set free. I love that motto. We live it every day. We need to let go of those things that are holding us back and deliberately adopt habits that allow us to truly live with happiness, joy, and what you determine as success. You make your success. We're here to help. So looking up now, this is really important. There's one thing I want you to sit up straight and look at this. We, your teachers, your parents there, if your parents are here, thank you, challenge you every day to give your best. We're here to help and support you and commit to improving. A little bit every day by making little changes for the better will lead to success. And success is different for everybody. But success for our next group of students, our Gold Award with Honours, means that they did commit. They did say no. They did do their assignments early, I'm assuming, because they got straight A's. And it's a great honour that we're able to call forward our Year 8 recipients for the Gold Awards with Honours. So I call forward Alia Assas, BB Cash, Zara Cumming, Nathan DeVries, Oscar Henschel, Cindy McClymont, my apologies, Cindy. Scarlett Perkins, Archie Ray, Noah Ridding, and Georgia Steinhardt-Lay. We're extremely proud of your efforts. Let's give these students a round of applause. Well done, Year 8s. Thank you. Calling forward our Year 9 recipients for the Gold with Honours Award. River Atkins. Michelle Chen is absent today. Julian Hoffman. Charlie Kerr. Ava Moritz. Jasmine Reggie. Zoe Robinson. Ella Sargent. Flynn Shakespeare. Madison Ware. Alex Winsenberg. And Matilda Wolfenden. Congratulations on your hard work. Let's give these students a big round of applause. Well done, Year 9 recipients. Moving into senior years isn't easy, so to get straight A's is fantastic. So let us congratulate Katie DeVries, Sophie Pinner, Cameron Thorpe, and Neve Wall. Congratulations to our Year 10 students. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Year 11, William Graham. Kiralee Luton. Ella Luton. Zoe Reed. And Savannah Stiles. As Savannah walks out, Year 11, congratulations. That's a very great achievement. So well done. Let's congratulate these students. I now invite Mr. Brett Jones back to the lectern. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone for the way that they've patiently sat as we celebrated the academic achievement. It's a little bit different, and the medals, if we could just hold them in our hands, that'd be awesome at the back. It's a really big achievement to be able to reflect on semester 2 report cards, and I'd like to thank our grade 12s from 2022 that have made it back. They've made it back and sat through the opening of our awards day today that's slightly different to what they would remember. Okay, and this is part of our changing process for acknowledging academic achievement at St John's. It's my pleasure now to invite Mr. Cathcart forward, Mr. John Cathcart, and I think Mrs. Tyson's going to assist with some presentations. I'd like to be able to congratulate all the Year 12 students who were announced as top of their subject. We can't do that in Term 4 because we actually don't know a lot of the external exam results that don't come out until the 17th of December. We eagerly wait at 1 a.m. in the morning, get online, have a look, okay, and see how everyone has gone. So if I could call up first, please, Mia Camp. Mia receives the top subject for hospitality practices. Congratulations, Mia. I call forward, as Mia makes her way down, I call forward Eden Carnell Hungerford. Eden receives the Subject Award for Drama. I call forward Holly Krieber. Holly receives the Subjects Award for Business with 95 out of 100, Modern History and Psychology with 96 out of 100. Can we please congratulate Holly Krieber? In their absence today, I acknowledge Jack Gouge, who was awarded Top of Furnishing Skills, Elijah Gray, who was awarded Top of Engineering Skills, Essential English, Essential Maths, and Equal Top of Furnishing, Phoenix Halfpenny, that was awarded Sport and Recreation. Sorry, I called forward Phoenix. I didn't see you there before. Welcome, Phoenix. Please come up. Phoenix is awarded Top of Sport and Recreation. Grade 12, anyone else that snuck in since I was over there before? No, we're all good. Okay, thank you. Sophie Jones is absent today. Sophie was awarded Top of Indonesian Studies. Georgia Lohman, I believe, is absent today. Georgia was awarded Top of Geography and Religion and Ethics. Charlotte McDermott, can you please come up? Charlotte was awarded Top Student in Chemistry. I don't believe Jovi Neville is here today. Jovi, in his absence, Josie was Equal Top Maths Methods and Top of Physics with a score of 95 out of 100. Sophie O'Brien, please. Sophie was awarded Top Student Food and Nutrition. Can I call forward Miller Dare, please? Sorry, Miller. My mistake. As Miller comes up, Miller was awarded Top Student in English. Miller scored 99 out of 100 in the English course. Can we congratulate Miller, please? Call forward James Reed. James has received the Subject Award for Biology with 95 out of 100, the Subject Award for Legal Studies with 97 out of 100, the Subject Award for Study of Religion with 97 out of 100. Can we please congratulate James? Thank you. Call forward Lachlan Ross. Lachlan is awarded Top Student in Music. Okay. I invite forward Molly Russell. Molly is awarded Top Student, Equal Top Student in Maths Methods, Top Student in Physical Education, Equal Top Student in Psychology with 96 out of 100, Top Student in Specialist Mathematics. Congratulations, Molly. I invite forward Tori Stylo. Tori is awarded Equal Top Student in General Maths, Top Student in Visual Art. Caitlin Teal, in her absence, Caitlin was awarded Equal Top Student in General Maths. Mackenzie Woodward, please. Mackenzie received Top of Legal Studies with 97 out of 100, Top of Literature with 99 out of 100, Top of Study of Religion with 97 out of 100. That's Equal Top. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Well done. And I invite forward Jenna Wolford, please. Jenna receives Top Student in Health, Top Student in Essential Mathematics. Congratulations, Jenna. Thank you, Mr. Cathcart. I invite Mr. Calvo forward to assist with the Butler McDermott Legal Studies Award, please. So as Mr. Calvo comes up, this is awarded to the top performing legal studies student. It includes the opportunity I think it comes with support from Butler McDermott and includes the opportunity for work experience with one of the Sunshine Coast's leading law firms. The Butler McDermott Award in 2022 goes to Mackenzie Woodward. The next awards we have are the Fairfax Awards for Academic Excellence. These are sponsored by Mr. Ted O'Brien, and I invite Mrs. Louise Graham to the stage to assist with the presentation, please. Each year, the college presents the Academic Excellence Awards, and these are presented to our highest achieving students from grade 12. This is a maximum of 5 of these awards, and the recipients must meet extremely high standards. They must also be eligible to receive an ATAR. This is based on their aggregate scores, not their scaled scores. So their aggregate scores out of 500. In alphabetical order, the top students from 2022 with a score out of 500 are Holly Kreber. We just hold our applause to the end, please. Florence Hornby. James Reed. Molly Russell. And Mackenzie Woodward. Thank you very much. Please congratulate the awards for academic excellence. Thank you. If I can invite forward, please, Mrs. Terry Beale and Mr. Martin Maloney for the next award. And I'll just explain what these next two are. First of all, you'll hear an award for the student who got the top ATAR. The ATAR is a score that is generated by the Queensland Tertiary Admissions Centre. It has a program that scales certain results and then creates an ATAR for the students for tertiary entrance. The PNF kindly support our top ATAR student with a $1,000 bursary. This is awarded and sponsored on behalf of our PNF. Results in particular subjects are scaled. In 2022, the St. John's College student with the highest ATAR with a result of 97.8 was James Reed. Please congratulate James. The Ducks of our college is one of the 5 students that you saw up here just a minute ago, because we announced the top 5 students with scores out of 500. Remember, that is the aggregate score. The Ducks of the college has been sponsored by Butler McDermott Lawyers. They receive a $1,000 bursary also towards their university studies, so both the Ducks and the top ATAR receive the same. The calculations for determining the college Ducks were extremely close. They are their top 5 general subjects. In 2022, our Ducks scored 481 out of a possible 500. That is an average of 96.2 per subject. The college Ducks for 2022 is Mackenzie Woodward. finally, if Mr. Maloney could just stay on stage. And last year, we never got a chance to congratulate Isabella Rosita. So Isabella was our equal top ATAR with Michael Davies in 2020 for 2021. Can I invite Isabella up, please? Thank you. I'm hoping that Isabella has already received her award. Yes, okay, but she was studying in Townsville at the time of the ceremony, as was Abby Brooke, who was our Ducks last year. She was already studying in Brisbane because our ceremony was quite well into the year. But can we congratulate Isabella once again? Thank you. I'd really like to thank everybody involved in the presentation today. I'd like to, first of all, thank the students for the way that you've come back into an assembly on a hot day, the way that you've conducted yourselves in here. I hope that this is an opportunity to celebrate academic achievement, but to also recognise that there are multiple ways in which people achieve across our college. Okay, and there are so many stories from grade 12, whether they be gaining employment opportunities, whether they're looking at travel opportunities this year or looking at uni. There's lots of stories that we can celebrate as we move into the new year. I'd like to thank our grade 12s and their families for coming along today. And I'd also like to acknowledge Mrs. Graham, Mr. Cathcart, Mrs. Lusk for all their assistance in making sure that today ran smoothly, and all the teachers who have been assisting up there with the marshalling. I didn't have any other general notices for today, but if anyone thinks there is something urgent that I've missed, please wave me down. No? Yes. Yep. Yes, sir. Go loudly, yes. Thank you. And congratulations to my Year 12 R&E class, because we're next and we volunteer to pack up every week. So well done. So if you're in my Year 12 R&E class, thank you for being here to help pack up assembly. Thank you, and can we make sure we stack the chairs the right way? Thank you.